My name's Steve Daly. I work for Waimea Group Limited in Nelson, and I've been working for them full time for the last 4 years. Been working in conjunction with them for, 15 years now. Really good place to work. They look after their guys, very safety conscious, and great place to be. We've got trucks completely throughout New Zealand, obviously with all the power companies, different utilities. Our main focus at Waimea Group is the special vehicles sector, like the electricity boards, the tree companies, the roading, downers, Fulton Hogan, selling units to them, vacuum trucks. Yeah, we're in depth everywhere, which is brilliant. We've got integrity, we stand by what we make, and all our builds are customer specific. So if they have requirements that they need, we're more than happy to go out of their way to make it happen for them. Looked at the workshop and there was just a lot of smoke and a lot of fumes, and we always had to have the doors open, and it's probably not so bad in the summertime, but when you get the winter and you got rain and wind and frost and stuff coming at you, it's not the best. So we started looking around, and then someone mentioned fume extractions. So we started looking into that, and here we are. We've got 3 units. The workshop that we've got here, it is only 4 years old now, and it's really clean. Some of the other workshops I've worked in way back in my career were nothing like this at all. These guys we've been set up pretty well, very well to be honest. Set up to succeed the best we can. And some of the workshops that I've worked in have been pretty grimy. It was like having your head in the clouds. You couldn't see much. It was like you could taste it. It's not so much for the guys that were welding, here anyway, because my guys all got air-fed helmets. But it's the guys that are not welding, that are working on a job, marking something out, working on the drill press or any other machinery. They've got nothing, but they're breathing it in. The cleaning of them, the waste that comes out of them, surprising what you do get out of there. But we've got a system where they go into a plastic bag, Ziploc bag, then they go into a 20-litre bucket. Once the bucket's full, that all gets loaded into another Ziploc bag, and then another plastic bag over top of that, sealed off, and then we send it to waste management, and they dispose of it for us. When we first got the machines here, it was a little bit sceptical, because no one had been using them before, and we're so used to using the normal size handpiece, and there's so much, that was just what we were used to using. It's like wearing gloves. If you don't wear gloves, you wear gloves. It's just what you're used to using. Honestly, the hand pieces are just a little bit bigger because, obviously they need to be for the ventilation and the air to go through. But once the guys got used to using them, and they don't seem to be a problem. Yeah, they are actually not too bad. Been in other workshops where the employees have bought different machines or different equipment, and some guys look at it and go, "What the heck, terrible thing to use." So no one uses it, But at least here with these machines, the guys are all over it, You don't realise until you've actually got one of these machines to find out what it's like without. Probably 90% of the engineering workshops that you walk into, there's smoke and fumes floating, grinding, whatever. There's always this sort of stuff floating around. But in here, like as you see it as it is now, is what it's like when the guys are welding. 99% of the time, which is great. It's just like it's clear air, so to speak, So big benefit having them to not having them. What we've seen here at Waimea is a total different atmosphere altogether. The workshop's cleaner, the air's fresher, as much as you can be in an engineering workshop. But if I was to try and talking with someone who didn't have one, I would be really pushing hard for them to buy one, because it is such a asset to your workshop.